when South African scientists told the world they had discovered Omicron variant on 25th November, many governments worldwide thanked the country for its transparency, but the announcement quickly backfired. Oh my God, how? Some 11 African countries were put onto UK's red list, with much of Europe and the US. Imagine, in just a short period of time. This meant that entry to UK was banned, and anyone arriving from these places had to pay around £2,285 for the government's hotel quarantine package and 2 PCR tests. Jesus! Imagine, as soon as South Africa announced that this new variant, new things were put in place. They didn't even wait for a long time. Instantly, they pressed things that were tough. I call them tough because everything in Africa, to pay that amount of money for Africans because they are traveling to UK, it was really tough. And African countries reacted. South Africa was among the first country. The South African Medical Research Council posted a report and said that Omicron cases from severe hospitals, patients infected with it, they had less severe disease, and most hospitalized patients did not need supplemental oxygen. That it was not like the other virus, the first one we all know. And also, the World Health Organization, also came out and said the same thing. But UK and other countries, they didn't, they didn't mind it. They continued with what they were doing. The bans on South Africa and other nations were widely condemned by tourism industry and medical scientists and researchers. Things were not easy at all, but also the president of South Africa also continued to say that the bans were unjustified and unscientific. Sincerely speaking, if you see how the ban came out just in one day, 11 countries, it was too much. Ghana also had to change many things because there were things were going on. All countries were also trying to do something to make sure that they are protecting their citizens. Also, Ghana was among them, also came out and said that they will fine airlines 3,500 for each passenger who arrives in Ghana without being fully vaccinated against COVID-19. I said, Jesus. Countries came out with many things. Ghana reacted that way. Okay, Ghana at least said something. As a must, that thing can shake someone, But there are some African leaders who are also lamenting. They don't go into it, they just came out. It was not fair if they let it. Oh, what this so? I myself, I was like, the thing is going too much. Imagine this is a Christmas season where I was not resting. I was like, why this time? I know the virus is also there, but when the World Health Organization came out and they said that it's not so much what, I was like, okay, what about this red list? UK, imagine UK had many blacks, many Africans. I was like, oh my God. Then I was like, imagine all Africans, they're just lamenting, the thing so. The thing was really affecting many people. Then at last, God just answered my prayers. And when I say my prayers, you all know people are always on his TV show. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. And if you know you have subscribed, at least like or share. It's very important. By doing that, you'll be doing me a favor. Back to the point. I was saying, when this thing happened, I was like, what happened to my giant of Africa? They're just quite like this. The thing is going on. They're putting Africans on red list, not traveling. What happened? And when I was looking at it, it's not the same way they treated the other first one. I'm talking about the virus that we all know that have been for almost 2 years. I was like, why this one? Why Africa? I was like, is it because South Africa came out? I was thinking then, my giant of Africa. Oh, Nigeria. Oh my God. They say no. They don't lament. They call us spade a spade, not a big spoon. They don't beat around the bush. They always say things the way I myself, the way I like things to be. Say, one day, oh my God, Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Oh, they came and just put everything in their position. When I said, Nigeria came out, that was waiting for. I was just checking to see Nigeria. Nigeria came. I was waiting for Nigeria said. The Nigeria Aviation Minister, Disirika, said he had recommended that the 4 countries should be placed on COVID-19 red list. Nigeria came out with its own red list. I said, wow, this is what I've been waiting for. For them, they didn't even say, when you come to Nigeria, pay this amount of money, or pay this one. They just ban, or even the flights, everything. But, oh my God. Wow, it's like, Jesus, this is Africa. Then I had the Africa that I like. Oh my God. They ban everything. They said they don't think of that when you reach the you pay. No. They banned all the flights. Even they gave a deadline of some 2 days for like Tuesday this week. Oh my God. Wow, as I was still thinking, thanking God has answered my prayers. Still God doubled the thing. UK, as soon as they saw the giant of Africa, they are ready list. That is Nigeria. They didn't even wait for the deadline. Instantly. Wow. Instantly, they removed the 11 African countries from its travel red list over risk of spreading the virus. And I was like, wow. So, UK has removed it just after the giant of Africa saying this thing. They have removed the 11 African countries from their red list. I'm like, wow. The way things are moving on, you people, are you seeing the things? The way you see them? Leaders, come out like Nigerians. If something is happening, also put strong things like the way Nigerians do. You know, some of you are just lamenting, saying it was what unfair. Until Nigeria came out, they just saved the whole continent. You know, that's why I always say my giant of Africa. You people, Nigerians. The countries were Angola, Botswana, Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Nigeria, South Africa, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Those were 11 countries. So at last, Nigeria came out. They said this can't imagine. They were just 11. Maybe it would have been the whole continent because the way things were just moving on very fast. 11 what on the list? The giant of Africa. Like always, they came out, they saved the continent. So many Africans now are happy. They are traveling, they are meeting their family, they are uniting. If you look at different airports, you know, you see that really people are happy. Some even we are celebrating, you know. It's not that they were celebrating, but at last, if you look at the money they were putting, that when you reach UK, you pay this amount of money, £2,285. It was too much. Imagine a family of maybe, let me say 5. Maybe they are going to travel with their family for Christmas. This is a Christmas season. But also when some countries are putting things, please, mind the season. At least maybe another, but this December whereby you all know, this is the time that Africans, they want to go back home to enjoy with they're always in those countries working. Not only UK, all the countries that we are putting Africans on red list. Sincerely speak, this wasn't the right time. At least, it's not the right time, but the virus is also there. But the things were just moving on at a very high speed. At least it would have been step by step. You know. But anyway, thank God that they have removed countries, families are happy. This is so that everyone has to be happy. Look at it. No country treated China the way they treated Africa. Sincerely speaking. If you look at it, no one treated China so bad like that. Even themselves, they were still traveling to China when they heard that the thing was in China. But they were still going there to do a lot of things, buying things, doing things in government. Even in some countries up to now, European countries, they are buying things from China. From day one, even when people were dying that time. But this one, because lovely South Africa, a beautiful country, came out to say they have discovered something, and they thank you for its transparency. That's when they started doing like this. It was too much. Africans, we must stop lamenting. We must find solutions to our own problems. And this can only be found in African unity. Divided we are weak, united, Africa could become one of the greatest forces for good in the world.